Hi, everyone, and welcome to Monday Morning Moments with Lori. Today, I would like to talk to you about spiritual practice, which has absolutely nothing to do with religion. A spiritual practice is your soul work. It is a practice that you implement either in the morning, the afternoon, midday, anytime throughout your day. It can be 5 minutes, it can be an hour, it can be 2 hours, it can be whatever it is you want it to be. But it is a practice that allows you to connect to you, connect to your spirit, connect to your soul, and just recharge yourself, basically. And so a spiritual practice could involve journaling. It could involve yoga, Tai Chi, or Qigong. It could mean just taking a walk in nature. Maybe you have a coffee break or a lunch hour and there's a park nearby. You could just go walk through the park. You may be able to do some gardening inside, outside, being able to just nurture and feel the earth in your hands. A spiritual practice can also be meditation or prayer. Prayer is a really good spiritual practice. You may want to try oracle cards where you're connecting to your angels, your guides, your higher realm, the higher subconscious, and asking for guidance, and then laying out all the cards and feeling which ones activate, which ones resonate with you. And then read those messages and connect to those messages. And what does that mean for you in the day? It could be simple things like feeding the birds or cleaning up your backyard, taking care of Mother Earth, maybe participating in a garbage pickup. Maybe some communities have, they call it pitch in, garbage pickup. They pick a day and they go around and they randomly pick up garbage in parks and trails and just around the city. It's something that helps to clean up and nurture Mother Earth. Other types of spiritual practices include connecting to things that inspire you. Maybe that's creating artwork that's inspiring. Maybe you're able to connect with friends and family and recharge and regroup and have some fun. Spiritual practices also include healings. So sound healing is a really good thing. If you have a tuning fork, you can do sound healing. If you have a singing bowl, you could do sound healing. If you don't have any of those things, you could go online and there's solfeggio frequencies and binaural beats that you can just listen to and just allow your body to connect to those frequencies and hear those binaural beats and just allow yourself to heal in that manner. You could do self-healing. Self-Reiki is a good one, where you're just pulling up that Mother Earth energy and you're feeling it in the palms of your hands and you just visualize breathing it and putting it into your body. Maybe grounding. Maybe you could do grounding, whether that's a visualization or actually go outside and just stand on the ground for 5 or 10 minutes and allow that Mother Earth grounding energy to just help balance all that positive upset energy you have. Another option for a spiritual practice is breath work. You can do those online, you can do those in groups, anything at all that resonates with you as far as doing some healing energetically is really good. Other things that you can do are eating good foods. You know, junk food's not so good for your body. Eat some good healthy foods and really nurture the cells in your body. Really appreciate your body. Tell your body that you appreciate it, you love it. Go through each organ. I love my lungs. I love my heart. Every cell has a consciousness. Every cell has energy that emits its own. And when things are alive and they emit things on their own, when you apply a frequency, especially a positive one, to that energy, it tends to bump up and rise up and be a little healthier. You could also drink a lot more water. Water is a cubic crystalline structure and it helps us to ground, but it also really gives a boost to our lymphatic system to remove the toxins out of our body. Just by drinking water, it flushes those toxins out when we use the washroom. Another good thing is to have positive thoughts in your head. Really nurture yourself in those moments where you're like, oh, why did I do that? Oh, because you're learning something new. Really shift that perspective and really allow yourself to be in that positive frame of mind. A spiritual practice is anything that you do in isolation or combination that allows you to fill your cup up, allows you to recharge yourself, connect to your intuitive knowing, connect to higher guidance, and allow yourself to be able to connect to Mother Earth. A spiritual practice is soul work. It's something you do for your soul and your spirit. It's not something you do for anyone else. It's just for you. And that's the important part. So my spiritual practice every day, and I'm not saying you need to do this at all, is I get up every day and I journal. I do my oracle cards. I usually do some self-reiki, some stretching with some yoga, and then I meditate on whatever I've received in my cards or in my journaling, any reflections I've done. And for me, that takes about 2 hours. Some days are different. Some days instead of yoga, I'll do Tai Chi or Qigong or Tai Chi Qigong. Some days I will cook. Cooking is also a really good spiritual practice. I'll get up and I'll make homemade sourdough bread, or I'll make homemade soups. Something that's good for me, that's going to fill my soul when I get to eat that food. So think about what you can have as your own spiritual practice. And if you mix it up, it doesn't get boring. It doesn't get routine, and it keeps your interest alive. And it doesn't have to be, like I said, a set time in the day. You can do a little bit in the morning. You can do a little bit on a coffee break or a lunch hour. You can do some in the afternoon, some at bedtime. And again, any duration, 5 minutes, half an hour, 20 minutes, 2 hours, whatever fits your lifestyle and your work schedule and your busy life schedule. So just consider that, think about that, and think about what you can start incorporating for your own spiritual practice to help recharge you, raise your vibration, and just stay calm and grounded in all the chaos and drama that's going on around us. Just focus on you. Put you first for a change. Okay? We'll see you next week. Bye now.